Powerpuff Girls Rescue Museum. Black and Secret Army revealed.
Is it Wednesday already?
Sunrise exercise! I hate sunrise exercise.
Good morning, morning, morning. Up, up. It's a new day, students. Before we begin sunrise exercise, I noticed the dragon made another mess outside. It looks like a two-person job.
What was that, Sensei? I couldn't hear you.
SOS call come in?
I sense I need to be somewhere else.
Lloyd, I'm sure you got this.
You might have been able to dump chores on me when I was smaller, but I'm grown up now. That's not fair.
You're right, Lloyd. We need to settle this like men. With a round of rock, paper, clamp! Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3!
Ah, paper beats rock!
How does paper beat rock? I always have to do the dirty work.
Hey, having a pet dragon requires a lot of responsibility.
Didn't your mom ever let you have a pet?
I don't remember my mother. She abandoned me when I was really young.
She just left? Who took care of you?
I spent my whole life at Darkley's boarding school.
Hey! I have a mission for you guys! It's the Museum of History. They've asked for you guys. Something really strange has happened.
What?
You're gonna have to see it to believe it.
Here, Nia, hold this.
Wait a minute! What am I supposed to do with these? Oh.
Oh, thank heavens you're here!
We heard there was an emergency.
Yes, come, quickly, this way. The Stone Warrior exhibit opens to the public tonight, and this couldn't have come at a worse time.
What couldn't have come at a worse time?
Ninjago City appreciates your help in destroying the Great Devourer some time back, but it appears its toxic venom has seeped into the city's sewer system and has had the most unusual after effects.
Oh, it stinks!
The toxicity in the venom somehow brought our merchandise to life! They're so unruly! I just didn't know who else to call!
We've got this covered. I think we can handle a few toys.
And please, could you contain the fighting to the gift shop? The doors to the new exhibit will be opening soon. Thank you.
Stupid little guy!
All right, playtime's over. Ninja, go! Ninja, go!
Come here, you little... Misako.
Woo. It's been a long time.
So, you gonna introduce us?
Yes, this is Misako, Lloyd's mother.
My mother? Lloyd? My little boy. You're so much bigger than I remember.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time.
I didn't want us to meet like this. I have a reason why I've been away.
Well, I don't want to hear it.
Lloyd, wait. Please. Lloyd? Lloyd! I'd watch your step. That sinkhole doesn't have a bottom, son. It's where I found the ancient stone warrior.
Son? You've been gone my whole life! There's nothing you can say.
Well, I'm going to talk anyway. You want to know what I've been doing all this time? Long before Sensei Wu ever knew who would be the Green Ninja, I knew it would be you. And I knew you would eventually have to fight your father. I dropped you off at the boarding school so I could go learn everything I could about the prophecy, in hope of one day preventing the final battle of good and evil. All this time, son, I've been trying to save you and your father. Long before time had a name, Ninjago was created by the first Spinjitzu master.
Yeah, we've heard the story 100 times.
But you've only heard half of it. In Ninjago, there has always been balance between good and evil. So you know about how the first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago. But what if I were to tell you, in order for there to be light, there must be shadow. And within shadow, there is darkness. The blackest of darkness that existed from the very beginning. An evil spirit called the Overlord.
Did you know about this, Sensei?
I had hoped if I'd kept the secret, that name would never be spoken again.
The balance was at stake, and their battle could have gone on for eternity. Each side powerful, neither could conquer the other, until the Overlord created his indestructible warriors, the Stone Army. The Spinjitzu master did what he could, but he knew he would soon be defeated. So instead of losing the war, he divided Ninjago in two. And lucky for us, since then, there has been no trace of the Overlord or his Stone Army, until my recent discovery.
So that's why the battle has yet to be decided. It was never finished.
But where is this Dark Island? I've never heard of it.
Disappeared, I presume. But the legend states that so long as the balance between good and evil remains even, the Overlord shall remain trapped from this world. I have always feared your father's ambition would ultimately lead to a shift in the balance. That is why he must be stopped.
We have each felt the power of the first Spinjitzu master, passed on to us in the form of the elemental weapons. But now that power has been inherited by the Green Ninja, which is why only Lloyd can defeat the ultimate evil. Or else all of Ninjago will fall prey to its darkness.
Leaving you was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But faced with saving you and the world, I had no other choice.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this museum's greatest find. It outdates every other piece we have here, found right underneath this very building. I give you an ancient stone samurai warrior.
It's alive!
Impossible! It just looks lifelike.